Good morning, I'm James Lopez, President at HomeFi Corporation, and this is today's real estate and mortgage market update. Now, stocks are slightly lower this morning after a 3-day rally. Mortgage bonds are up about 13 basis points right now, while the 10-year yield is down about 4 basis points. What this means for mortgage rates today, mortgage rates will likely open about the same as where they closed out yesterday, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on data and news today, keep an eye on the markets, and if we get into any reprice territory, we'll be sure to let you know. Reprice for the best or reprice for the worst, we'll be sure to let you know. Now, yesterday we discussed the NAHB Housing Market Index, and what this is the National Association of Home Builders sends out a survey to all of their members, and they compile the answers from that survey into an index ranging from 0 to 100 on a handful of different questions or points. All right. So out of this, we saw that builder confidence fell by about 2 points, from 81 to 79 in this latest report. Buyer traffic was up by 2 points, up to 67. Kind of the bigger headline was the future sales expectation. Future sales expectation fell 10 points to 70. Now that's probably because of supply chain issues, labor costs going up, rising interest rates, and geopolitical uncertainty. But it should be noted that a value of over 50 still shows an expanding market. So that's good news. Now, we discussed earlier also that housing starts was up by 8.6% in the month of February and up 22% year over year. That's huge, and that's big for inventory, right? Because everybody knows we've got a little bit of an inventory shortage, kind of an inventory crunch. And so the housing starts is a good news for inventory. Now, kind of diving deeper into some of that data, we took a look at new construction permits. Now, new construction permits fell by 1.9% in this report, month over month, but are up 7.7%. And lastly, completions were up 5.9% month over month, but down by 2.2% year over year. Now again, this all kind of points to what we see as geopolitical uncertainty, labor costs, supply chain issues, all those things kind of combining to really slow down some of those completions. Now, we did report earlier this week that Zillow had reported their data for February, their existing home sales data for February, which was at the lowest it's ever been, 729,000. Later today, National Association of Realtors is going to release their existing home sales report. And if remember, we reported that that data for the month of January was at 860,000 existing home sales. Again, this is the lowest data that we've seen from these reports ever. Now, if the National Association of Realtors report today that gets released follows that trend that we see in Zillow, we're definitely going to see a tight inventory become even tighter. It's going to make it more difficult to find a home, but it should help support home sales even with or home prices even with higher interest rates right now. So we're going to keep an eye on that inventory data, and we'll let you know, and probably dive deeper into that on Monday and really get all the data out of that and unpack that report. That's all that we have for today. We are going to be sharing some of the NAHB data on Facebook. We've got another graphic that's going up on Facebook today. So go check that out. Hit like on that. And then make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments on YouTube or on Facebook. Hey, we hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.